BillyFuccilloCelebrity.com. I guess that's the website that people are going on, and I know in the last day and a half that we've had over 100 girls apply in just a day and a half. But yeah, it's going to be, Caroline's exited the company, and we're going to go and select a new girl to work with Gloria and myself, Xavier, and it's a great opportunity for somebody that maybe like these shows. I see these shows on TVs like America's, what they call it, Best, Greatest Idol or whatever, all this stuff. Gives somebody an opportunity to get on the camera, and maybe somebody else will see them and lead them further. And we pay pretty good too, just so you know. And the other thing is they get to travel all over the place. And it's real simple. It's only a day and a half a month, except for December, where we take about 2 weeks in December and film for next year a lot of our events on cruise ships and over in Mexico. So it's a nice opportunity. Sometimes I have to go to New York on occasion to shoot there, but it gives a person an opportunity to be seen all over the New York and all over Florida. What we're doing is they got to be very good as an improv type of person. They have to be able to walk and talk and not no cue cards. They got to be quick on their feet. You know, everybody says, "Oh, is he going to pick out an absolutely gorgeous model?" And not necessarily. That's not really what I'm looking. Caroline and I had great chemistry, and we were able to do 180 commercials in a day and a half. So somebody has to be able to be quick because we have a lot of stores and we have a lot of commercials to do. We do it during the day. We do it our radio at night in the early evening. So we're just looking for somebody who's going to be fast. Doesn't have to be a fashion play model. If she is, she is. But that's not a criteria. Well, that's the style that I believe in, number one. Number two is I want to make sure that, you know, if you look at most car dealerships and most car companies, when they advertise, they'll run the same commercial like for 3 weeks. I mean, the same commercial. And we want to mix them all up. We want to run 25 commercials or 40 commercials in the course of 3 weeks, and we want to get the message out there on all our product, not just one. And we want to get more of a paid-in-place type of a scenario where it's fun. It's fun with me. It was fun with Caroline, and you know we had a lot of good times together, whether it was during the day or in the evening or whatever. And it was a type of a situation where whether our gang was having dinner at night and drinking a glass of wine, laughing and talking about what we have to do the next day. But it was just, we want to kind of like portray that to the public just as regular people. It's not casted. It's not, okay, we're going to do this and we're going to say this. That's not what we're all about. We're all about just being regular people and telling you what we have to offer. I have an idea that pretty much, I really don't know for sure. The thing about she's possibly going to be a nun, I think she was joshing with me. And then I heard from somebody that she took a big position with a company that's traveling in Europe or theater. So I really don't know what she's going to be doing. I think that it allowed her working with our company to be seen, like I'm talking about with the next person that comes in. And the opportunity could lead to, I think, what might have been a nice opportunity for Caroline as well. So it's going to be all good. And I just hope that we pick the right person because we don't really have a lot of time for error. We have to go and go and go. And we have a cruise coming up. That person on December 3rd has to be on the cruise. Not only do they have to be able to do commercials, but they have to be able to talk to our customers, like on that cruise ship. She has to be able to talk to people that are 40 years old, 60 years old, 18 years old. It's a fun job, but it's demanding too. Well, I believe what's going to happen is we believe we're going to get between 300 and 500 applicants. That's what we believe. Mm-hmm. And we're going to cut down to probably 35 to 50. And they're going to be interviewed, I guess, I believe it's on Wednesday of this week, which is, what is that, the 8th? It's either the 7th or 8th. And they're going to be interviewed by our advertising company out of New York. And then on Thursday, they'll all be shooting commercials with me. The people like 30 or 35 or 40. We're going to do takes on commercials, and then whoever comes across we think we can work with that's fast on their feet. It's going to take anybody time to learn the car business and learn our makes and our models. We're not really worried about that. We know that the girl should be capable of doing that. What we want to make sure is that she's fast and she comes back and forth with me fast and she's relaxed about the situation. and don't be afraid to apply. I mean, because everybody's a little nervous. Even the pros are a little nervous. It's just the way it is. I mean, it's just like guys before a football game, right, on a Sunday. Those guys in their stomach, they're until that first crack, bang, they're all uptight too. So it'll be fun. I'm looking forward to it. Can I talk a little bit about cars? Because this deal we're doing with the Kia Cadenza right now, and it's the biggest deal I've ever cut in 30 years in the business, with buying all the cars at the port and offering them all over the state of Florida. Matter of fact, we have dealers, other Kia dealers now, wanting to buy these cars because everybody has none of these cars, and we're offering them at a deal. $35,000 car for under $300 a month is just totally the best deal I ever put together. So we got to throw a little car business in there because there's a lot to talk about right now at the end of the year. I just want to know who the next Caroline's going to be. That's what I really want to know. And when I do find out, I'll let you guys be the first guys to know. How's that?